Blockchain Explained, Understanding the Technology Behind Cryptocurrencies. Over the past few years, you have consistently heard the term blockchain technology, probably regarding cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin. In fact, you may be asking yourself, what is blockchain technology? It seems like blockchain is a platitude, but in a hypothetical sense, as there is no real meaning that the layman can understand easily. It is imperative to answer, what is blockchain technology, including the technology that is used, how it works, and how it's becoming vital in the digital world. As blockchain continues to grow and become more user-friendly, the onus is on you to learn this evolving technology to prepare for the future. If you are new to blockchain, then this is the right platform to gain solid foundational knowledge. In this article, you learn how to answer the question, what is blockchain technology? You'll also learn how blockchain works, why it's important, and how you can use this field to advance your career. What is blockchain technology? Blockchain is a method of recording information that makes it impossible or difficult for the system to be changed, hacked, or manipulated. A blockchain is a distributed ledger that duplicates and distributes transactions across the network of computers participating in the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a structure that stores transactional records, also known as the block, of the public in several databases, known as the chain, in a network connected through peer-to-peer nodes. Typically, this storage is referred to as a digital ledger. Every transaction in this ledger is authorized by the digital signature of the owner, which authenticates the transaction and safeguards it from tampering. Hence, the information the digital ledger contains is highly secure. In simpler words, the digital ledger is like a Google spreadsheet shared among numerous computers in a network, in which the transactional records are stored based on actual purchases. The fascinating angle is that anybody can see the data, but they can't corrupt it. Why is blockchain popular? Suppose you are transferring money to your family or friends from your bank account. You would log in to online banking and transfer the amount to the other person using their account number. When the transaction is done, your bank updates the transaction records. It seems simple enough, right? There is a potential issue which most of us neglect. These types of transactions can be tampered with very quickly. People who are familiar with this truth are often wary of using these types of transactions, hence the evolution of third-party payment applications in recent years. But this vulnerability is essentially why blockchain technology was created. Technologically, blockchain is a digital ledger that is gaining a lot of attention and traction recently. But why has it become so popular? Well, let's dig into it to fathom the whole concept. Record-keeping of data and transactions are a crucial part of the business. Often, this information is handled in-house or passed through a third party like brokers, bankers, or lawyers, increasing time, cost, or both on the business. Fortunately, blockchain avoids this long process and facilitates the faster movement of the transaction, thereby saving both time and money. Most people assume blockchain and Bitcoin can be used interchangeably, but in reality, that's not the case. Blockchain is the technology capable of supporting various applications related to multiple industries like finance, supply chain, manufacturing, etc. But Bitcoin is a currency that relies on blockchain technology to be secure. Blockchain is an emerging technology with many advantages in an increasingly digital world. Highly secure. It uses a digital signature feature to conduct fraud-free transactions, making it impossible to corrupt or change the data of an individual by the other users without a specific digital signature. Decentralized system. Conventionally, you need the approval of regulatory authorities like a government or bank for transactions. However, with blockchain, transactions are done with the mutual consensus of users, resulting in smoother, safer, and faster transactions. Automation capability. It is programmable and can generate systematic actions, events, and payments automatically when the criteria of the trigger are met. Structure and design of blockchain. A blockchain is a distributed, immutable, and decentralized ledger at its core that consists of a chain of blocks, and each block contains a set of data. The blocks are linked together using cryptographic techniques and form a chronological chain of information. The structure of a blockchain is designed to ensure the security of data through its consensus mechanism, which has a network of nodes that agree on the validity of transactions before adding them to the blockchain. How does blockchain technology work? In recent years, you may have noticed many businesses around the world integrating blockchain technology. But how exactly does blockchain technology work? Is this a significant change or a simple addition? The advancements of blockchain are still young and have the potential to be revolutionary in the future. So, let's begin demystifying this technology. Blockchain is a combination of three leading technologies. Cryptographic keys. A peer-to-peer network containing a shared ledger. A means of computing to store the transactions and records of the network. Cryptography keys consist of two keys, private key and public key. These keys help in performing successful transactions between two parties. Each individual has these two keys, which they use to produce a secure digital identity reference. This secured identity is the most important aspect of blockchain technology. In the world of cryptocurrency, this identity is referred to as digital signature and is used for authorizing and controlling transactions. The digital signature is merged with the peer-to-peer network. A large number of individuals who act as authorities use the digital signature in order to reach a consensus on transactions, among other issues. When they authorize a deal, it is certified by a mathematical verification, which results in a successful secured transaction between the two network-connected parties. So to sum it up, blockchain users employ cryptography keys to perform different types of digital interactions over the peer-to-peer network. Types of blockchain. There are different types of blockchains. They are as follows. Private blockchain networks. Private blockchains operate on closed networks and tend to work well for private businesses and organizations. Companies can use private blockchains to customize their accessibility and authorization preferences, parameters to the network, and other important security options. Only one authority manages a private blockchain network. Public blockchain networks. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies originated from public blockchains, which also played a role in popularizing distributed ledger technology, DLT. Public blockchains also help to eliminate certain challenges and issues, such as security flaws and centralization. With DLT, data is distributed across a peer-to-peer network, rather than being stored in a single location. A consensus algorithm is used for verifying information authenticity. Proof of stake, POS, and proof of work, POW, are two frequently used consensus methods. Permissioned blockchain networks. Also sometimes known as hybrid blockchains, permissioned blockchain networks are private blockchains that allow special access for authorized individuals. Organizations typically set up these types of blockchains to get the best of both worlds, and it enables better structure when assigning who can participate in the network and in what transactions. Consortium blockchains. Similar to permissioned blockchains, consortium blockchains have both public and private components, except multiple organizations will manage a single consortium blockchain network. Although these types of blockchains can initially be more complex to set up, once they are running, they can offer better security. Additionally, consortium blockchains are optimal for collaboration with multiple organizations. Hybrid blockchains. Hybrid blockchains are the combination of both public and private blockchains. In a hybrid blockchain, some parts of the blockchain are public and transparent, while others are private and accessible only to authorized and specific participants. This makes hybrid blockchains ideal for use in those cases where a balance is required between transparency and privacy. For example, in supply chain management, multiple parties can access certain information, but sensitive data can be kept private. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.